Hi, darling kids. Okay, we're trying something new, a little video. Because I thought it would be easy for me to explain, and then poor Mrs. Jones didn't have to try and figure it out. So, sorry I'm not there. I'm going to miss you. I hope you're all here. The blonde one, are you here? And Caleb? Good. Hope you're all here on time. Braxton, if you are here today, Mrs. Jones is going to give you these papers that you missed from yesterday, and you will want to get those done. So check with a friend. All right, the first thing I'm going to have you do today is you are going to partner up. So find a partner. Once you get your partner, Mrs. Jones is going to hand out an envelope to each partners. Okay, you can go ahead and open them up, take out the little words in there, and spread them out on your desk. And then Mrs. Jones is going to, well, first of all, I'll give you a couple minutes if you want to grab your paper on general election process and just read through it a couple times. Kind of grasp what it's saying. Then tuck it away, get your envelope, open it up, spread out the words, and then Mrs. Jones is going to sit back here and she's going to read and say things like this. The general election is held on the blank after the first blank in blank. And you're going to be scrambling and putting the words all in a row. So when she's all done, she's going to read through the whole thing and you're going to see if you got it all right. And then if you did, that's amazing. And gather your words, turn them upside down, spread them around, and then separate. So now everybody's going to do it on their own. Mrs. Jones has plenty of these to hand out to all of you. Okay, so then you're going to go through it a second time on your own. First time with partner, second time alone. Okay, so that's kind of going into your little brain. Not little brains. You'll have huge brains because you're all brilliant. All of you. Okay, that's your first thing that you're going to be doing today. Second thing that you're going to be doing today is you are going to do, oh, remember today I had you in pods of 3 and then we never got to the books? All right, well, move the desks back into pods of 3 and grab a book for everybody. And if you could remember how the room is laid out, because we'll be doing mock Congress next period, and I would appreciate if it would all be set up. So you're going to receive first this paper, How Does Electoral College Work? And you can partner up with somebody on this, or you can stay, oh, my bad, I lied. Get into your little tripod, get your books, and then you're going to receive this paper, Chapter 10, Voting Behavior. So we've covered some of these in notes. You might be able to get them, but I gave you reference to book page numbers, and you should be able to get through this worksheet to help you understand about voting behavior a little bit more. Two things I want to make aware of is as you are looking under sociological factors, and I gave the page number, all it's wanting you to do is identify these sociological, meaning out in society and where you live and stuff. Why do you vote the way you do, or why do people vote the way they do? So under income, for instance, Democrats are likely to vote as a Democrat under income. They are lower income bracket, and yes, lower income bracket. Republicans usually fall under a middle class or higher class income. Occupation, you go and look at the jobs, it's going to tell you like blue collar worker, so a laborer or, you know, a hardworking person is going to vote Democrat more than likely, or be a Democrat. For a Republican, they're going to be the white collar workers, so they're more professional. So you're going to read and fill those out. When you get to the back here, it says family. And all I want you to fill out right there, if you remember from today with the Simpson family, your #1 influence of how you vote the way you vote is your family. So right there on family, you're just going to say, you're going to vote the way your family votes for the most part. So that's just a fill-in. And then people get confused about these little stages here. This is just a stage of extending suffrage, which you know is vote. So from our video, we know that the first people that voted were white male landowners. So you can write that in. And then it probably will talk about extending into the 15th Amendment. So all men were given the right to vote. And then it extended further to women. And then it extended and extended. Okay, so read, but I'm just kind of giving you a clue as to when you're reading that information, what that means. Okay, so you're going to get this paper done and hole punch it and put it behind your voting behavior tab. Okay. The third and last thing you're going to do today is you're going to receive this paper from Mrs. Jones. How does the Electoral College work? It looks like a lot of information. So if you want to stay as a triplet pair, does that make sense? Triplet, 3 people. Okay, you're going to take turns and read through this. Okay, so read it first. When you're done, you are then going to come up and get a paper of how does the Electoral College work. And it's Jeopardy style. How fun is that? I know TJ, he's already like rolling his eyes. Okay, like I didn't bring enough coffee today for this. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to read the answer. I put the answer there. At noon on January 20th. That's the statement. You go and find the Jeopardy question for at noon on January 20th. So if you've never watched Jeopardy, you're out of luck. But as soon as you find it, that's going to help you to know your answer. So it's usually going to be right in the bold part. So I'm giving you number 1. At noon on January 20th, the answer is, when are the new president and vice president sworn in? That's your answer. Jeopardy style. Get that one done. Put it behind your voting behavior. You're good to go. If you do not get all of this done today, you are going to finish it tomorrow, but then you're testing. And I am not going to be here, so I'm going to make you a new video for tomorrow to help you. Okay, have a great day and be kind. Now go forth and conquer.